Be me. 24-year-old law school dropout. Working graveyard shift at gas station convenience store. One of those places that smells like stale coffee and regret. Freezing cold night around 3 a.m. Girl stumbles and looking like death. Oversized jacket, no gloves, shivering hard. Looks like she fought a snowdrift and lost. Ask if she needs something. Voice cracks when she speaks. Can I just stand here for a bit? I'll leave if you need me to. Manager's an asshole, but he's not here. Tell her it's fine. Pour her some hot chocolate from the machine. Tastes like chemicals, but it's warm. Hands shake when she takes it. Thanks me like I just saved her life. We talk between the occasional drunk customer. Name's Emma. Roommate kicked her out over unpaid utilities. Boyfriend dipped with her savings. Been sleeping in her car until it got towed yesterday. No dramatics, no sob story performance. Just quiet exhaustion. Shift ends at 6 a.m. She's still there, nursing that same cup. Offer her the day-old donuts from the back. Eyes get watery. Let her sit in the employee break room with a space heater. Manager shows up early, starts to complain. Tell him she's waiting for her brother. He mutters something sexist and walks away. She wakes up around 8. Apologizes for being trouble. Write my number on a receipt. Tell her to call if she needs anything. She stares at it like it's a winning lottery ticket. Leaves with a small smile and a coffee refill. Watch her walk into the gray morning. Next few days are a blur. Same midnight weirdos, same flickering lights, same silence. Keep checking my phone like an idiot. Nothing. Figure she threw the receipt away. Feel stupidly disappointed. Then 6 days later, text at 2:34 a.m. Hi, this is Emma. Is it okay to reach out? Heart does a weird skip. Tell her, of course, ask if she's all right. Cold and hungry. Sorry to bother. Tell her to come to the store. She shows up 40 minutes later. Jacket even more worn, but she smiles when she sees me. Sit her in the break room again. Give her instant ramen and chips. Eats like she hasn't seen food in days. She probably hasn't. Talk during the slow hours. She's sharp. Was studying literature before everything collapsed. Tells me about the boyfriend who emptied her bank account and vanished. Shelters are full. Friends stopped answering. Applications go nowhere. Feels like she's being erased bit by bit. By 5 a.m., the store is empty. She's curled up in the break room chair. Jacket pulled over her head, holding the cup like it's a lifeline. Manager doesn't even come in. Ask her if she wants to crash at my place. Immediately regret asking. Sounds weird. She looks surprised. You can take the couch. I'll lock my door. No strings. Just for tonight. Walk back together through the frozen streets. She keeps looking up at the sky like she forgot stars existed. Get to my apartment. Give her blankets and clean clothes. She showers for like 30 minutes. Comes out with damp hair and the quietest thank you. Falls asleep on the couch in minutes. Lie awake in my room staring at nothing. Feels like something just shifted. Don't know if it's good or terrifying. Wake up to cabinet doors closing softly. Smell something burning. Emma's in the kitchen wearing my hoodie. Attempting to make eggs. Looks guilty for using my food. Wanted to pay you back somehow. Eggs are basically rubber. Eat them anyway. She laughs. First real laugh I've heard from her. Over the next week she stays on and off. Says she's job hunting during the day. Comes back with stories of people looking through her. Sometimes hopeful. Interview at a coffee shop. Maybe something at a library. Meanwhile, she starts cleaning my apartment. Can't seem to sit still. Organizes my books better than I ever did. Finds my old textbooks and actually reads them. I like how words build meaning. Messy but precise. Tell her she'd have made a better lawyer than me. She shrugs, but I catch her smile. One night we're watching some documentary. She falls asleep against my shoulder halfway through. Chest does weird fluttery thing. Don't move for an hour because I don't want to wake her. Next morning she's distant. Packs her stuff. Says she doesn't want to overstay. Won't make eye contact. Stomach drops. Try not to show it. Let her leave. Apartment feels too quiet now. Week goes by. No texts. Number Emma. Start thinking the worst. Then one night after my shift, she's sitting outside my door. Shivering, soaked from rain. Same jacket, but something's different. Eyes are red. I got the coffee shop job, but I lost my shelter spot. Looks like she might cry, but doesn't. Just sits there waiting. Don't say anything. Just unlock the door. She walks in slowly. Stops. Turns around. Hugs me. Not desperate, not rushed. Just long and careful. Like we're both fragile but holding together. Fall asleep on the couch together. TV still playing static. Next day she makes eggs without burning them. Actual progress. Couple weeks later, Emma's working at the coffee shop now. Part-time, but it's something. She leaves notes on my fridge. Buy bread. Your milk expired 2 weeks ago, you animal. Made soup, eat it or else. Getting used to hearing her voice in the morning. Like a radio that only plays soft songs and bad jokes. She still sleeps on the couch even though I offer my bed. Not ready yet, respect it. Come home early one day. She's on the floor surrounded by papers. Crying. Heart stops. Ask what's wrong. She shows me a letter. From her mom. Full of half apologies and zero help. Hope you're doing okay. Sorry things got hard. Can't send money. Emma says it felt like being stabbed with a dull knife. Sit down next to her. She leans into me. I wish I could just delete everything before the gas station. Tell her I wouldn't have met her then. She laughs through tears. That's corny but sweet. Sit there for hours. Later that night she knocks on my door. Still wearing my hoodie. Eyes puffy but steady. Can I sleep here tonight? Not like that. Just don't want to be alone. Move over. She gets in. Room is dark but comfortable. She holds my hand under the blanket. Fall asleep like that. Wake up in the middle of the night. She's facing me, eyes half open. Do you think we could be more than this? Chest does that stupid thing again. Don't answer with words. Just lean in and kiss her. She kisses back. Slow, like relearning how. Hand shaky, but sure. One thing leads to another. Gentle at first. Like two people scared of breaking something good. Then deeper, warmer. Like everything held back just floods out. Afterwards, she rests her head on my chest. I've never felt safe like this before. Don't know what to say. Just hold her tighter. Fall asleep, tangled together. 3 weeks later, Emma and I are sort of together. Not official, but we sleep in the same bed now. She still calls the couch her backup. Brings home weird thrift store mugs. Every kitchen needs a mug with a cat riding a skateboard, hums while she cooks. Sometimes catch her looking at me like she's planning something. Pretend not to notice. One afternoon, I visit her at the coffee shop on my break. Want to surprise her with lunch. Place smells like espresso and hipster music. Walk in and immediately feel wrong. Emma's behind the counter. Frozen. Guy in a denim jacket talking to her. Leaning way too close. Hands gesturing, smile too wide. Hear him say, "Damn Lily, playing barista now? Cute." Her voice goes flat. "Leave," he laughs. "Still owe me for that security deposit, babe." Blood pressure rising. Walk over. Put my hand on her shoulder. She flinches. Guy looks at me. "Oh, new charity project?" Emma's voice shakes, but she says, "He's the reason I'm not scared of people like you anymore." Guy laughs, says, "Adorable," and leaves with a mock salute. Emma just stands there, shaking. Eyes locked on the door. Walk her to the back room. Sit with her behind boxes of coffee beans. She's quiet. Then whispers, "That was him, the one who took everything." Says he was charming until the money vanished and the locks changed. Hasn't seen him since the shelter days. Thought I was done with that chapter. Didn't expect him in the milk foam section. Tried to lighten it. She almost smiles. Sit there for half an hour. Doesn't let go of my hand. Manager lets her leave early. That night she pulls me into bed. No sex, just wraps around me. If I get scared again, promise you'll remind me I'm not her anymore. Promise her twice. Once with words. Once with a forehead kiss. She smiles like sunlight. Couple months after the coffee shop thing. Life has smoothed out. Warm mornings, inside jokes, cooking to indie playlists. Emma's different now. Still carries weight but walks lighter. One night watching some nature documentary, she says, if you could do anything, what would it be? Tell her maybe finish law school, work in public defense. Help people who can't afford lawyers. Ask her the same. Finish my degree, maybe write, maybe teach, something quiet but real. Silence for a bit. Then she asks, do you see me in your future? Don't hesitate. You are my future. She doesn't respond. Just rests her head on my chest. Heart beating like it knows something. Next few weeks feel different. She brings home community college pamphlets, starts writing again, leaves notes with doodles. Future public defender plus future professor equals weird power couple. One night she wears the old jacket. Says she wants to remember where she came from. Thank you for not trying to fix me, just sitting with me while I rebuilt. Tell her she was never broken. She rolls her eyes but blushes. We laugh, then kiss, then yeah. Soft, unhurried, like writing a letter you never want to end. Fast forward 3 years. I'm 27, she's 26. Married now. Small ceremony at a park. She wore green because white is boring and I'm not brand new. She teaches writing part-time at community college. Still leaves doodles everywhere. I work at a legal aid clinic downtown. We have a cat named Kafka. He thinks he owns the apartment. Sometimes we walk past the old gas station. She still squeezes my hand when we do. Some nights she cries a little. Not sad, just remembering. Says she can't believe someone saw her in the cold and didn't walk away. Always tell her the truth. You weren't lost, you were waiting to be found. She kisses me every time. Every single time.